So I'm guessing this is another video attacking Michael Porter Jr., right? I mean, if it is, it's okay. Let's just see if they can produce convincing arguments. The last guy was an idiot. He looks like an idiot. He couldn't produce anything intelligent. He couldn't produce any actual arguments. He couldn't produce any good arguments, right? So let's see what these guys can produce and why they have a problem with what Michael Porter Jr. said. I'm pretty sure they will do better. I mean, they have to. If they don't, I'm okay. Sorry, I don't know what to say, but we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. So let's get to it. Huh?
And he had some comments about the WNBA. Take a look.
You have strong ties to women hoops. We mentioned it earlier.
Yeah.
You just recently re-signed or signed a new deal with Puma, right? I saw you rocking the Stewie too.
Well, they're not packing out the arenas. Obviously, their TV. There should be a little way to make a little bit more.
So, nothing wrong with state.
Including from WNBA.
You guys already know what said.
I would watch that.
He faced a lot of backlash from these comments,
Let's see what
including
she
from
has to say.
WNBA player Lexi Brown on Gil's Arena.
Let's see what she has to say.
Lexi, you have some thoughts on MPJ's comments. Floor is yours.
Well, let me start by saying
His
I think his heart was in the right place. So I'm not here to shit on Michael Porter Jr. I do think he started on the right foot, and then he just kind of
Let's see
put his foot in his mouth. And like, my issue with the pivot is they allow these guys to say things that they know is wrong.
Okay,
and
how's it wrong?
They just are like, okay, keep going, or they'll feed them more information.
Okay, how's it wrong?
Double down on
stupid shit. Okay, stupid shit. Okay.
the shit that they had just said.
stupid shit.
So I mean, there's like a lot to unpack in his like statements,
So
identifying us as
he said
females instead of
okay. So
Women
are
all
not
time.
females. Okay. You know what? I'm come back. Let me get a pen. You know, no need. I'll keep it to my head. She's going to educate me. Okay, females. Don't call women females. Women are not females. Repeat. Women are not females. I repeat. Women are not females. Let's keep going. She'll have better points. Yeah, let's go.
lowering the rims comment. You already know how I feel about that. It's stupid. It doesn't benefit me personally at all because I'm still not gonna dunk.
Yeah.
I can't dunk on a 10-foot rim. I'm definitely not gonna dunk on a 9-foot rim. It's
Good
gonna
point.
fuck up my shooting. It's gonna fuck up
I agree with
everybody's
that.
shooting.
Too bad for her.
And I just feel like the way he
Boy,
plays
still dunks.
basketball, like he shoots a
He
lot
still
of
dunks.
threes.
No.
He doesn't
No,
dunk.
Michael.
He wants us to dunk.
Michael Porter Jr. He actually dunks. He doesn't dunk much, but he dunks, and he can dunk. And his point is, and your point still doesn't make sense. He's trying to say the NBA is more popular because they dunk. Okay, that's not the only reason why, but dunking attracts people, right? So he doesn't have to dunk. So far, everybody else is dunking. He doesn't have to dunk. But you guys, barely anybody dunks. Huh? So that's why it's a problem for you guys if y'all don't dunk. And it's not a problem if one person doesn't dunk in the NBA, you get? Okay, so first point was good. Don't call women females, because that makes complete logical sense, because women are obviously not females. How do you call them females? It doesn't make any sense. Women are not females. It makes no sense. It is completely insulting to call a woman a female. How do you do that? They are not females. They are, well, I can't say they are males, but they are not females, okay? They are not females. Let's just get that straight. Women are not females. So, yeah, we've gone done with that. So let's see. Second point, very bad take. I mean, good take in the sense that it will affect their shooting, and I understand and I agree. No problem. We'll leave it at that. Now let's move on to the next take. Okay, the reason why she backed that take up and she attacked him stupidly by saying, "You don't dunk." Well, it doesn't apply because everyone else dunks, and it's not about him. It's about the leagues, right? So another daft point from her. So from what I see, she seems to be not very intelligent. And I'm not saying I'm very intelligent. I'm not saying that. I wouldn't say that in public. I'll probably say it in my head. Maybe I think it. But I won't say it in public. Never. I'm not proud. So she's an idiot. Okay, no, okay. Her heart is in the right place. But she says stupid shit. Let's put it like that. Let's move on. Let's hear more things she has to say. She must be really smart. She must have something to say.
It's a tired conversation, and
she's annoyed.
I'm very annoyed with men continuing to create these spaces to discuss these things when they don't watch our games.
Your opinions doesn't matter.
Ask us our opinions about anything.
Your opinion
ever.
doesn't matter if it's wrong.
And, like, if you don't
I'm
have to
sorry.
watch it, hey,
Your
that's
opinions don't matter if it's wrong. If it's wrong, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter if it's wrong. If it's wrong, your opinions don't matter. Okay, too bad. They don't ask your opinions because you have these opinions. These opinions are wrong. Just okay, you don't want us to watch, no problem, we won't watch.
Fine, but like for you to just sit there and just constantly shit on our craft, our product, and everything without really
okay,
being
so I've tuned into the
tuned in, like it's just not, it's not right.
The women are talented. Yeah, they are not just as talented as some high school boy teams. So if you can watch boys high school games and you can watch the NBA, why are you watching the WNBA? So yeah, to be fair, she doesn't want us to watch, so we shouldn't watch. Just I find hard to think that if we don't watch, how she gets the pay rise they want. Well, hey, she has a point here. She has a very good point here. And you guys might think, oh, she might not have a good point. But she does. And I'll explain her point. Her point is, she doesn't want us to watch because we don't agree with her. And she doesn't care if we watch. So she's not going to put her best efforts to make us watch. Instead, the better strategy. And you guys might not think so. Nobody cares what you think. It's her opinion. So you all have to listen and understand. So what she's trying to say is, she's going to continue screeching on the internet among with all the WNBA players, right? But they don't care if we watch. They're not going to do anything to prove the game. Obviously, why would they? God forbid. Why would they? Why would they change their game for you? So what they're going to do is they're going to play the same game, the same way, and not want us to watch, but also want to have more money. And I know people will say it doesn't make sense. And you guys might have a point, but you miss one thing. You're missing one thing. She knows what she's saying. She might have a secret, a secret on how that works. Something that we might not understand because we're obviously probably not smart enough and we say stupid shit. Or at least the men she's talking about say stupid shit. So she has a point here. Let's hear more from her. She seems to be very smart. Except our second point wasn't good. Our first point. Let's hear. She has a point here.
To start off, I've seen a lot of WNBA players getting upset at Michael Porter Jr. for referring to them as females instead of women. When you don't have a valid response, this is
So
what
this
you
guy is
do.
intelligent.
You find things to get upset about and deflect from the main point. These same women refer to themselves as females all the time. It has nothing to do with the conversation, and the same can be said for his ping pong comparison. He was clearly just saying that the most talented player doesn't always get paid the most, but they use that as an excuse to ignore his point, calling it offensive that they be compared to ping pong players. Lexi also said that she's annoyed at men commenting on women's sports when they don't watch them, but that's precisely the problem. You're trying to gain a larger audience so you can make more money, and men are part of that audience. She even said that she was upset that no one asked for her opinion.
They don't ask us our opinions about anything ever.
Wow.
But in this case, her opinion doesn't matter as much as the consumers. If you're trying to gain more money, the audience comes first, not the player. Why do you think the NBA started cracking down on load management? Because the consumers were getting screwed over in benefit of the players. And the NBA had to change that because the consumers come first. Without the consumers, you don't have a league. The WNBA is the only professional sports league that doesn't understand the position it's in. The league has never turned a profit. The only reason it exists is because of the NBA. They want every player. They don't care about the audience
Wow.
or making the league watch. They also
This guy's
want
completely
their
correct.
opinions.
I'm not gonna
Anyone
use
who is
it.
honest about why they don't make as much money. If they're not willing to change or do anything that they don't want to do in order to help the greater success of the league, then this is never going to change. They'll even flat out lie about the success of the league, saying that they have
So they
more
don't even have
viewers
it.
per game than the
I actually thought this
NHL,
guy-
blaming the pay gap on sexism, completely ignoring that the NHL has over double the games and almost triple the teams. Not to
wonder.
mention that the league actually sells
No
tickets
wonder.
and turns a
I was
profit.
confused. I was
If
shocked.
WNBA players actually want change, they should stop getting offended over words like women or female, stop exaggerating the success of the league, stop shooting down every suggestion that the audience wants to see, and actually look in the mirror. You have to be willing to accept some fault of your own and stop putting it on everyone
so,
else. But that's all I have for this
this guy's
video.
completely
Let me know in the
correct.
comments.
I'm going to put a link to his channel so you guys can see the original thing. I actually thought this bit was going to be, someone hating on the WNBA. No, on Michael Porter Jr. for making complete sense. I was wrong, so I played along. To the end, I realized, wait, I'm actually wrong. He supports Michael, which makes sense because obviously let's support Michael. So yeah, I'm going to put the link of his channel. Well, please like and subscribe to mine. You can go over like his video as well because he makes perfect sense and he has more subscribers than me, obviously. So yeah, I don't even need to do this. Barely like 2 people are going to see this and 2 people are going to like it, and that's all. After that, not much. I ain't gonna get subscribers from this. But thanks for watching. And I have one more point to make. So some people make the point that they want the same percentage, and I'm here to inform you guys that they don't deserve the same percentage. How, may you ask? Okay, so there's something called fixed cost. If you earn 500k and your fixed cost is 400k, and you earn 1 million and your fixed cost is 400k, after you spend and you pay the fixed cost, you have 100k in return, and you'll also have 600k. Who do you think will pay more, will get paid more from the two? These guys have way more extra revenue after they've already paid the fixed cost. These guys have too little, so of course they can't get the same percentage, because here the same fixed cost will take a lesser percentage of their revenue. Over there, the same fixed cost will take a larger percentage of their revenue, so they can't have the same percentage. If they do, they will be cheating the NBA players, because I don't know where they're going to get their own, unless they're saying we should reduce the facilities that the WNBA uses. We should reduce we should reduce the facilities. That's the only way I can see them getting equal percentage. So yeah.
What you guys think of Lexi Brown and the WNBA getting upset at Michael Porter Jr. for telling the truth. And don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more NBA content just like this, and I will see you in the next upload.
So the name is his channel name. Come now, I want to see that. I want to check that out. His channel name, so you guys can go over and subscribe. No problem. Black Top Bucket. Please go over to his channel and subscribe and like this video. Thank you.